So it's 2024 now, and obviously we still don't yet have any new content to CS2, but I can assure you guys some new content is coming soon, and whenever that comes, whether it's going to be a case, an operation, just new skins, whatever Valve decides to do with CS2, it's going to be huge, and it could really make the markets and prices and the player base go absolutely insane. So I am so excited, and I wanted to start the new year off right by going over a case concept. Obviously these are all over the place, but today I wanted to specifically look at this one from tradeit.gg. I pulled up all these skins for you guys in the kind of Steam workshop and all that stuff. It was kind of a pain in the ass, but it's worth it. We're going to be going over these today, looking at some skins, seeing what we like, what we don't like, and what the future of CS2 could have in store. First, before we get into that, I just wanted to plug my cash trading business really quick. If you guys are looking to sell out of any of your CS items, or maybe even your entire CS inventory, I love buying stuff in bulk. Obviously, it makes it easier for both of us. If you're looking to get rid of a bunch of stuff, we can just help you wipe it all out at once. Hit me up over on Twitter. It's going to be the first link in the description below. I have tons of funds. I'm buying anything and everything all the time. I'm super active. We can definitely get a deal done, so just let me know. I'm going to get my cat off my desk before she knocks everything over, and let's get into this. So tradeit.gg, they've been tweeting out a lot of stuff like this. Obviously it's just cool content, but they said Kukri case leak. In all seriousness, what do you guys think of these CS2 skins? And they posted this new case concept for the Kukri knife, which is probably going to be the first and the newest knife added to CS2. I do think it is really cool. Obviously, we've seen it in the files. There's tons of people talking about it, but they also just threw together this really cool idea of just a bunch of the best community skins that are being made out there. Obviously, it's been a while since we've got new content, new skins, so and CS2 just in general getting people excited. So the community skin makers have been hard at work. So let's see what they've been cooking up. First, they went with the Mac 10 alloy flare. I actually think this looks pretty cool and pretty clean. I like this like kind of green, blue, whatever color's going on. It looks like in the light it maybe shines to like a purple or something as well. Obviously the Mac 10 isn't super dope or super crazy, but as far as like clean minimalistic skins go, I think this one's actually pretty cool. I would not mind seeing this in the game, and I think especially with the new lighting system and stuff, if it does like change colors or shine in the light and everything, obviously that would be a big W, especially as like a cheaper or maybe even like middle tier Mac 10 skin. Sounds good to me. Next up, we have the SSG Relic, and this, I think, especially for a scout skin, looks pretty dope. You can see it definitely has some like effects, like some raised effects, some 3D effects on the gun and stuff, and it's pretty clean. It's like the black color with the gold accents, I think, is a cool concept. It kind of, for some reason, gives me like Gungnir vibes, but obviously in different colors and everything, kind of like, maybe like the Walmart version of the Gungnir, but I don't know. I think this is fine. I don't think I love it, but I don't think I hate it. I could see it being in the game, and it looks like a CS item and skin, obviously. Next up, we have the 5.7 Multilayer. This one, not really much to talk about, just really basic, really simple. Could definitely be a low tier or like bottom tier skin that comes to a case. Wouldn't really be excited to see this. It's not ugly, it's not bad, it's just not cool at all. It doesn't really do anything for me. Don't really have much to say about it. Next up, we have the Glock 18 Snapshot Black, which I guess is supposed to like look like a camera, but it also just looks like just a really clean Glock skin. I mean, it kind of looks just like a default Glock. I like the wood on the handle and stuff, but it's super minimal, doesn't really have anything going on. It's like very subtle, which I think makes it look cool, but it would also make it not really valuable and not really exciting. Again, obviously, cases need like filler skins. They need low and middle tier options in them, so I could definitely see this happening. It's a cool concept. It's fine, but definitely not flashy. Definitely no like pizzazz. It has some nice subtle aspects and stuff. You can see on the top here, it's got a little bit going on. Kind of a cool idea. I don't know. I don't mind it. Next up, we have the Famas Hidden Menace. Obviously, skins with dragons on them are always going to be exciting. That's always something we're looking for. I do like, again, this green, whatever color this is going on. I think it looks really nice with the black. I think the art on this thing is really beautiful. I think this looks actually very cool. And yeah, I'm not really ever going to get too excited about a Famas skin, especially one that's not like colorful or too crazy or anything, but as just like a nice, clean Famas skin. I think this one looks pretty sick. I think the dragon on it's actually pretty cool, and I actually really like the dragon with kind of the weird colors and like kind of weird lines drawn around it and stuff. It kind of looks like it's like a sketch art or something like that. I like that idea. I like that concept a lot. Next up, we have the dual Berettas Ancient Writings. Just like some super old school, like, I don't know what the right word is, hieroglyphics type vibes or whatever going on to it, like etched into the gun. I think it looks cool. It's got some nice detail. Obviously, with the updated kind of engines and stuff in CS2, you can really see the extra added depth and like texture to the guns, and this really takes advantage of that. Obviously, not in like an over-the-top or crazy flashy way, but I still think it looks pretty cool. I think this is a nice use of what CS2 has to offer. Next up, we have, I have no idea how you say this word, the Desert Eagle Stygian, however you want to say it, I don't know. Looks just like a black Desert Eagle to me. Obviously, the community seems to love this. It has a ton of like trophies and reactions and stuff. I don't really know why. Maybe I'm missing something. I guess it's got like a nice finish on it. It just looks like a black Desert Eagle. Like, we already have the Desert Eagle Knight. I'm kind of confused. I don't really know what's going on. I guess let me know in the comments whatever I'm missing. It's cool. I like the Desert Eagle. I think I still own a Desert Eagle Knight. I think they're really cool to craft on. I think they're a cool skin, but like, just a little bit confused, I guess. Next up, we have the Galil Factory. This looks like a regular Galil skin. It's kind of cool. I don't know. It's just kind of a meh Galil skin. It is what it is. Don't really have much to say about this. Again, you need filler in the cases. It's just part of what we're doing here. The M4A1S Devil's Dozen. This, we have so many skins in CS2 that are just like skins with like graffiti type looking style art to it. I think the idea of like this skull ghost on fire thing is kind of cool. I don't really mind it. I think it's okay. I like this like wrap or bandaging or whatever on the back of the M4A1S. It makes it look like, I don't know, just like a nice little added touch. It's really kind of subtle. It's not flashy. There's not a lot of color going on in this thing, but I do still think it looks pretty cool. Could definitely see this being like a mid-tier M4A1S. Yeah, I think this looks pretty cool. I kind of like it. I don't know what it says on the muzzle or whatever, but it does have a little bit of like faint color kind of all over the place, but I think this skull thing in the middle of it really makes it stand out and kind of pop in a weird, interesting, maybe like edgy emo way or something. I don't know. Maybe it's too much, but I don't mind it. We have the P90 Fever Dream. This, we're starting to get a little bit more into the colorful stuff going on here. I like the eyes. I like the writing on it. I think it's a pretty cool P90 skin. I definitely would not mind seeing this. I like the colors, the blue, pink, purple, whatever we got going on. It seems to work for me. Next up, we have the USPS Suspense. This is another one of these that looks like it's like changing colors. Maybe it's like shining in the light. It's kind of purple, it's kind of green, it's kind of blue. I think this with like the vice gloves would look pretty crazy, or like a Miami Darryl holding this would be pretty crazy. It's not super flashy. It's mostly black. It's pretty low key, but I think in a good way. I think it's a pretty cool skin. Next up, we have the AK47. Obviously, AKs are always going to be bangers. The Phoenix computers in red. I'm not a huge fan. I don't love this. If I want an AK skin, I want it to be something sick, something badass, an absolute banger, a 10 out of 10, something crazy. To me, this isn't really that. I think it's okay. I like the Phoenix on the back of it. I like that it's red. I think that makes it stand out and pop. It's like, I don't know, just we already have like the Bloodsport or whatever it's called for the red AK, but this one is just like more like actually red, where the Bloodsport is like the white writing on it and stuff. So I don't know. Maybe this is like a better version. Maybe it's a worse version. I don't know, but I would be a little bit disappointed if this was like the big new first AK skin added to CS2. We have the Resistance AUG. I love the white skins. I think the white is so clean. It gives you so many opportunities for designs and art and stuff on the gun, but also for crafting and stuff like that as well. I love this kind of rainbow snake thing, whatever we got going on. Obviously, Galil or AUG or whatever is mostly like a lot of not exciting skins or guns or concepts or whatever, but I actually think this one's pretty cool. I would like this. This I would not mind seeing in the game at all, and it kind of stands out in like a weird and interesting way. I think in a good way. Next up, we have the P250 Urban Echo, a purple gun. Sign me up. Sounds good to me. It's got like a nice little checkerboard pattern at the top of it, but it's also got like some wear and tear. It kind of looks like old or beat up or whatever. I think it looks cool. I think it's a nice little clean P250. We have the MP9 Alien Virus. I love, I guess this is Japanese writing on it. I love this face. this skin, give me this. I would love to see this skin in the game. I'm a sucker for this kind of stuff. Yeah, I would love this. I don't really want to say and feel like I don't need to say too much more. I think this is beautiful. I think this is art. It's an MP9, but it's a very, very sick one. I would love to see that in the game. Next up, a big banger. We have the M4A4 print stream. Now, if you guys know anything about me, you know I'm a big fan of the print streams. I love all the print streams. Give me the Deagle, give me the USP, give me the A1S. I buy them, I cash trade them, I use them in game any chance that I can. I love them. I would love to have the M4A4 print stream. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love this. I hope the next print stream skin we get is the AK. The AK47 print stream I think would go absolutely insane. But if we had to settle and start off with the M4A4 print stream, this is a no-brainer. It's a beautiful design. It looks great. It's just a concept that works. Hey, give me both. Give me the AK, give me the M4, give me a full print stream collection. I would love to see it. I would not mind one bit. And then finally, the biggest of bangers in this collection, the top skin, kind of the chaser, the teaser, whatever, is this Op Cryo. I love this picture of like the iceberg and stuff surrounding it, but this is just a very, very sick, very badass Op. Obviously, you need to have like the big skin in the set and stuff like that. And the M4A4 print stream would definitely be big, but also having a very, very cool op skin in there. I think they could do a little bit more of this. I wish it had like a little bit more frozen, like icicle type vibes to it. Obviously, it has a lot of that going on, but I wish there was like a little bit more texture, a little bit more depth, a little bit more like crackling or something like that. But I do think that this is very, very cool. I think it's a really pretty color. It's really nice art. It's got a great design. It's simple, it's sleek, but still stands out in a very good way. I would love to see this, and it's just making me get really, really excited for whatever the first big AK and off and all these first new skins are going to be in the game. And then finally, of course, we have to take a look at the Kukri knife. I know we've taken a look at it a couple different times on this channel, but I do think that this is a clean knife. Once again, I don't think it is like an insane knife. You know, it's not going to be competing with the M9 bayonet or the butterfly knife or the karambit or anything like that. But I do think it could find itself solidly in like the mid tier of knives. I think it looks really cool with some of these finishes, depending on whatever animations and stuff they put with it too. That's obviously going to have some kind of effect. But I think overall the Kukri knife is pretty cool. And if we get a case based on it or surrounding it, and we get some of these skins in it, again, I think it could bring a lot of people back to CS, a lot of people to CS2. It could see a big spike in the market. So many of these things are coming soon in 2024, and I'm just really excited. And like I said, I love looking at skins. I love looking at concept skins, ideas, talking about skins, all that good stuff. So I wanted to start the year off right with a video where we go over a case concept like we did. So thank you to TradeIt.gg and all these amazing and talented skin makers for putting this thing together. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. We'll get back to our regularly scheduled programming here soon. Don't you worry. We have tons of videos coming in 2024. It is a goal of mine to post a video every single day. So hopefully that will happen. If you guys are looking to sell it in your items, definitely hit me up over on Twitter. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace.